Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading. I want to start by saying, you see how cards are jumping? It was so weird, Cancer. It was like this all the time when I was meditating and shuffling the cards. What's going on with you guys? I am actually concerned. When cards jumps like that, is usually a very important reading. And here's the Five of Swords, which in a conventional tarot deck, it does means petty fights, you know, unfair victories or deceit. And I just wanted to tell you exactly how I was feeling when I was shuffling the cards. And I even had some kind of visions, but not all the time that means anything, okay? It wasn't anything, anyways, it's abstract. It was, I just wanted to share it because maybe you know it was about a cave. A cave. I don't know why. It was a humid place with a lot of green and around, and there was a cave in there, and that was it. Maybe, not sure if you guys are in hermit mode, maybe. I don't know what this means, guys. Anyways, Five of Swords jumped out of the deck, and we're gonna keep it here as, the theme, I guess. Why is it jumping, right? So let's get started. What's up with you guys today? The word, Queen of Swords, and the Death card. Something had ended, right? Obviously, because the word and the death both means ending a cycle. However, the death is a way heavier ending, basically, while the word is a more positive ending, like a completion. Death is also that, but it's more in a negative way. It's more about shedding out the old things that wasn't, that was being very negative. It's more like you could say that's a little more painful ending than the word card is. And with the Queen of Swords in the middle in there, that's kind of puzzled, guys. The Queen of Swords, as you know, is the female energy on the tarot card. Doesn't mean it's a woman or a man, it's just a female energy that is the least female, basically, because she's very logical and rational and not too emotional, almost not at all whatsoever. It's more like it's a great card to represent attorneys, agreements, contract, paperwork, things more like that are more skeptical. So why is the Queen of Swords right in the middle of the word and the death card? Clarification. This is a love reading. Can you please clarify what is all these cards right now for us, please? Oh my gosh, Four of Swords, the Hermit. I told you I saw a cave. And the Five of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my God, guys. Okay. I don't really love to see the Four of Swords and the Death on the same reading. I don't like so much to see that. Okay, guys, to be honest with you. I also do not like when the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands are on the same reading either. The Five of Wands, obviously the 5 is being an important number on this reading. It was the first one that jumped. I'm just showing coincidences here, okay? The Four of Swords is pretty much connected to the Hermit, but also pretty much connected with the Death card sometimes. Okay, because you can see there. And also what is weird is that the Hermit here resembles a lot like the Death, just because the color of the clothing that is wearing going to that same direction. Please, Spirit, help me to make sense. I know what you're trying to say, but please clarify to me. Look, guys, here they have like a bell as the Death card. Here it has like a time and some keys. There's the moon in a different phase. I'm sorry, I even took it out of the camera, but let me do something here, okay? A petty, unfair fight, either a deceit or unfair victory happened and ended with someone having to take a huge time off to heal, to go within, and to recover. It could be related even with legal issues, intellectual property, or just because there's a lot of swords. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Although on this deck specifically, the swords is also represented by fire, but it's not, I don't see much fire on this deck, on this. So it's more like Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And a truth came up. Actually, either this happened because truth came up, or I will take that back. Someone cut someone off really harshly, done over with. So there was an ending. There was an ending clearly here. Huge ending of a phase. An ending of gossiping, competition, and fights. There was too much fights, gossiping, competition. Okay. I'm even scared that this was a physical injury, guys. I've been trying to not say anything like that. I always try to keep my readings positive, but I have no control sometimes what the cards are just showing. I know I've been a little bit slow in the reading. I'm just being very careful with what I say. Understand that this doesn't resonate with everyone, is not meant to be to everybody at all. And you do not take literally everything that's said here. This is for entertainment only, okay? You have responsibility of your own life. But the person that needs to listen to this message knows what does it mean. Okay, I'm going to repeat and you take your own conclusion. Look at this. 5 of Swords, which means deceit and fights, unfair victories. The Word, usually a positive card, but came too early on the reading, meaning a phase is over, it's completed. 4 of Swords, pretty much, it's actually a card between, honestly, 4 of Swords is a card between the Death and the Hermit, usually in tarot, as far as meaning. Because Hermit is about healing, introspection, going inside, finding answers, spiritual healing. And the Death, as you know, it's almost like the word, but is more in a negative, not negative, yeah, in a heavier way. It's more painful. It's more painful. So basically, tarot here with so many cards is showing the same cards with just different weight in each. It's just because it wants to give you a message. So basically, the Death is an ending and it's painful. Usually way more painful than the Word. Word actually can be happy. So can be death, right? But it's painful. You always give up something, okay, on that one. While the Word, not really. So what I meant is that the 4 of Swords is usually between. Some people can interpret it as death or even physical injury, and while and some people interprets the 4 of Swords more like the Hermit card. But just understand that the Hermit is a major arcana, so this is a lighter version. Also, the Death is a major arcana, but this is a lighter version, meaning is a minor arcana. And it's really pretty much between. You can interpret both ways here. While the Hermit and the Death, they're not quite the same. Although on this deck, look at the similarities. I'm just freaking out with all this. Like, the similarities. I don't. Also 5 of Swords in 5 of Wands. Usually 5 of Wands is a more like a competition, sometimes a healthy game, a healthy challenge that just makes them better. Like those games you play when you're a kid. One is still win, but the other lose, but still a fun thing. But not the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is more real deceit and unfair. When they're together, that is not good at all, because that's immature, very petty fight. And again, I was seeing visions about a cave, right, guys? Okay, what is the outside influences is what I was going to ask. Oh my God, guys, this seems to be karmic or destined. And again, one more time, the transformation, like the word, like the death, like the chains, right? The ups and downs. But this is a good fortune. This card is good fortune. And it's just letting you know that it's coming. These things came to an end. That's great news. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whew, at least it's a little more positive now. It's taking a turn for good luck now. Okay, good fortune is on the way. Wow, Nine of Swords, guys. Look at here. This was so heavy. The situation here was so heavy that this person is basically doing a protection spell. Okay, they are so in pain. They are so on guard. They are worried. They have fight a lot, but they are afraid that it's still one more is coming. And they are ready, but they're at the same time very anxious. I don't know if you guys watched Game of Thrones, but I just had this feeling because of the wolf here. It's almost like, you know, when they're waiting for that last fight there right now in season 8. So the Night King, you know, that is like, you know, we know that they're going to win though, right? We know because, hey, it has to, hello, it's a TV show. But anyway, so basically this is what this card is. It's good fortune. The person will win, okay, affected by this. Good things are coming, but they are very much in a PTSD mode, if that makes sense, like traumatized at this point. There was a lot going on. It's very, very painful. What is the outside influence? One more card. Yeah. A truth that came out. This corresponds to the Queen of Swords, or a cut. And you see now how swords is represented by fire on this one. More clear, right? I am very tempted to say that you must be involved. You Cancer, beautiful water sign. You must be dealing. There are too many swords in here. You're either dealing with a fire sign but I see way more air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. As far as fire sign, could be Leo, could be Sagittarius, it could be Aries. Okay, let's see what is the advice. What is the advice? This is unbelievable. This is one strong reading. Please help us. Help me to give good guidance to Cancer, please. Okay, Six of Cups. The past. Nostalgia. The advice is there's an answer for you on your past. There's something about your past that holds a safety place or an answer for these. Let me see. What else? What is the advice? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, this is wedding, marriage, home. It's beautiful card. Thank God the advice is being nice. Even twin flames, okay? So the advice is to go back on the past in a good time. On that, go to your safety place, to your happy place. Find your strength in there. People that you trust. There's something to do with that. One more. Yeah. This is the Three of Wands. Like very anxious to receive some news. Here the Wands is clearly air sign. Again. As I said, the Wands is usually fire, but you see that it can be interchangeable here on this deck specifically. So appears that you need to get information or revisit your past, the safety place, or a marriage or a wedding, something to do with someone on your past. What is the possible outcome for Cancer, which is a short term, guys. Ace of Cups, a new beginning with love, very emotional. That's great. Wow, okay. New beginning. Oh my God, a new passion. Oh my God, this spirit. One more. Seven of Wands. Oh my God, guys, this is so clear. So clear. There's a lot of aces here, by the way, okay? There's the only aces missing here is the pentacles. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Guys, the possible outcome, okay, it's obvious. I mean, there's so much transformation, that is so much ending. Okay, look how the cards are truly speaking with you. Then there will be a change. Things are changing. All this painful period here is ending, and a rebirth in love, in passion, with a stronger you, with victory, basically, okay? Like, you are in self-defense mode, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's going to be hurt, of course, but it's stronger. You know, like, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, la la la. Yeah, there's a song. There is also, I think it's what is the name of that philosopher that said that? It was okay, I don't get his name right now, but yeah, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. And that's the new you, ready for this new beautiful new beginning, strong, powerful new beginnings, with love and passion. Okay. Wow, what a reading, eh, guys? So, oh yeah, the philosopher that said that, I believe, is Nietzsche. Nietzsche. So I'm glad I remember that too. Thanks, Spirit. So here we go. This was, oh my God, Cancer, I'm even sweating on this reading for you. This was a pretty strong reading. I think is an important message here, not for all of you, but the ones that got this message. Please share your story with me. We readers, sometimes we have no idea what we're talking about, and when you tell your story on the comments, oh my God, it makes so much sense. I hope that helped you guys. And again, don't take any action on this. Base yourself on your own judgment, right? So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye.